Some think that by retiring they can get away from it all. However, some of them also realize that it's even harder to escape from life. Many of the finest martial artists ended up fighting for none other than most beloved woman.
I have a secret mission by orders of His Majesty, and I shall be away for a few months. Do not disclose my destination, or it will mean your death.
Keep moving! How dare you come and steal our package?
I'm not after your package. Your head pays a far better price. I never expected to see one tonight. Hi, sister. Did you see me naked?
What's the big deal? After 10 years? I'm used to it, Sing.
I'm not a kid anymore.
Yes, you're taller now. Aside from that, there's nothing much about you that has changed.
Well, aren't you blunt today? Sometimes you're too frank for your own good. No wonder you never got married.
Is that all you have to say? After watching over all of you back then? Some gratitude.
Come on, I was just kidding. Here, have some.
Well, you sure have changed a lot. Ever since you met that bee.
Her name's not Bee. It's Butterfly.
And you don't even get to visit.
Good, huh? Butterfly made them.
No wonder it tastes terrible. Why you're so fond of that girl is beyond me. Those women from brothels are even better than... Hey, have you told her about our secret?
Of course not. She hates swordsmen.
Strange. Her father was master of the Divinate School. I don't see what her problem is, Sing.
Her father killed a lot of people. He warned her to avoid his kind before he was murdered. As far as she knows, I'm just a common merchant.
So you'll just go on playing that game and forget about me.
What? I'd never do that. You know I've done everything you asked, right? Well, maybe I should have visited you more often, but I've been busy. I plan to build a house right above the trees, almost touching the stars.
Is it for Butterfly?
Well...
So what's that Li Shutin plotting this time?
Listen, I'm just a security officer. How should I know?
Stop playing games with me, Lou. We know you've been gathering information about that yourself.
I don't know what you mean.
Will you just tell her? I'm having a hard time down here. Come on! Sister, did you really have to kill the guy?
Eunuch Sao wants me to bring his head. Greetings, Your Excellency. I have Lu's head right here. Unfortunately, he refused to reveal Li Shutin's plan.
Good work, Ko. Somehow our kingdom is still lucky to have loyal servants like your kind.
Your Excellency is most generous. How are you feeling now?
As you can see, I am not well. The royal doctor has already predicted that I will not last to see the Mid-Autumn Festival, which is why I have one last wish, or I will never find peace. I hope that before I die...
Are you implying that I killed Li Shutin, Your Excellency?
Li Shutin has already gained more power. Now that he has joined forces with Shu and Yukpa, they plan to take over after my death and use their influence to rebel against the government. Li wrote a secret letter to Shu En, which proves their plot of rebellion, which is why I want you to get hold of that letter as our evidence. His Majesty must be warned before it is too late.
So this is the best time to deal with the Shu and Yukpa. 10 years ago, my forest people have waged war with his House of Elites. And you had warned me to wait for the best moment to destroy him. But we only have 2 months before the Mid-Autumn Festival. It won't be that easy to kill him in such a short time.
Won't you grant the wish of a dying man?
But Your Excellency, This could put my life in danger.
Wait, I have an offer to make. Then decide, Ko. Do this one last favor.
It is a difficult mission, but not necessarily impossible.
Excellent, Ko. I shall wait for the good news before the Mid-Autumn Festival.
I shall do my best, Your Excellency, not to disappoint you. The boy who owns this seems to be an important person.
He is Prince Cha, the Emperor's relative, and his childhood friend. His Majesty feels that the boy is smart, so it has become my duty to teach him all there is to know about the internal affairs of our government.
Then you may gain yourself an excellent assistant someday.
I doubt that. I don't have much time left, and he's too young, and not too keen to learn.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you going to give me the ball or not?
You may be clever, but that won't be good enough when you have to deal with bigger responsibilities.
Well, taking charge of important matters hasn't made you a good player either. Anyway, thanks a lot for giving my ball back, lady. Hey, come on, ladies, let's play. I have the ball back. Come on.
What a real waste.
Master, we've openly invited the best warriors to join our brotherhood, but how will we know if they're worthy enough?
Do you still remember why I took you to the Foldway?
Because I murdered Hum, who was then master of the 12 allied swords.
That's right. To find a real champion, we must put them to a test. That's the reason why I called for them. I only want the cream of the crop. I have a feeling after the massacre at Hunt's Forest is over, less than 10 will remain.
You are very wise.
Master Shuin, the Mistress Ko, leader of the Forest People, is plotting to attack you any time now. It would be wise to stay alert at all times. About the letter that I wrote to you earlier, hide it well and deny its existence to the Forest People. Otherwise, we will be exposed and both our careers will be over. Your friend, Li Shuting.
I got you now! Father, did you see what he did?
You asked for it, you idiot. Haven't I told you not to disturb us when we're in a private meeting?
But Father, I've already mastered the 9th grade of the Wonder Fists, and I only wanted to practice it with Brother the Way.
All right then, Shuin Kim.
Call me by title, the Sword Saint.
All right, Sword Saint. And since you lost, you owe me 50 taels.
Get out of here right now!
But, all right, but remember, we'll meet again, and next time I'll beat you.
is your secret place?
Do you want to see it?
Of course, Sing. I'd love to see it if you take me there.
All right.
Look, it's a baby bird. Wow, you're fast.
That was nothing, Butterfly. Now hold on tight, because we're almost there. Let's go. This is for you.
Thank you.
Now hold on. Do you like it?
It's lovely. Are we near?
Yes. Here it is.
It's beautiful.
Yes. When I start building our love nest, I'm planning to set our bedroom right here, so we can always see this wonderful view every day. Then I also plan to put a window right on the roof, so we can get to see the stars at night.
Sounds great.
It's raining again.
Let me go now. Let's go ask that man.
Oh, wait.
He's here, mister.
Hey, get out of the way.
We're orphans. Help us, please.
Leave me alone.
Let's stay over here.
Okay. What do we do now? I'm hungry, Sing.
I know, Ho Ching. You know, Sing, fat boys like him shouldn't be eating
Let
a
him
lot.
eat till he bursts.
What are you looking at, you stupid girl? Get out of here!
Why did you have to kick her?
This is my turf, and I'll do whatever I want.
Let's beat him up. Go!
From this day forward, may Buddha bless our way, as we stand united as brothers and sisters, vowing to share the good and bad times and to protect each other. We hope that you will always guide us as we fulfill our destiny.
Sister Cole, I spotted the kids who beat me up.
Good. Call the other members of the Fatso gang to join us. We're going to beat those kids so pulp.
Right.
Let's go. All right, get in. Search the area. Hurry. You over there. What are you doing here?
That's them. They're the ones who did it. Now they want to take over our turf.
Attack!
I'll fight with any one of you.
I make the rules around here. Beat them up.
That wasn't fair. You ganged up on us.
Tit for tat. After all, you did call him Fatso and you ganged up on him, too. We have to protect our clan.
That's right. Some leader you are. You won't even fight with me.
Listen, tough boy, you'll never be good enough to match my strength. But if you'll do us a little favor, then we'll call it even.
But I'm afraid I might wake him.
Hey! Come back here! Come back here, little bastard! Just my sword! Come back here! My sword! Oh, you little bastards! I'll teach you once again till kill you all!
Boys, get ready to attack! real feast tonight. Great! Help yourselves, everybody. Here.
It looks delicious.
How is it?
Delicious.
Hey, don't eat that way. It's... You haven't even washed your hands yet.
He needs to tie it.
Will you take it easy? There's still plenty of food for everybody.
You nasty little thief! You've been stealing my food to feed stray kids again, huh? I'll teach you a lesson. Ha! Come here. Come back here. Ah, yeah. Oh, why, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, yeah.
Come on, try it.
Yip Chung, bring Ho-Ching over here. Great. Run for it!
I'm gonna get you all for this.
Running!
Why, you little witch! You burned my stall! Somebody help me! They burned my stall! Help!
Hurry, the water's boiling and they can put out the fire.
I must have overslept.
That's perfectly all right. Come on. You had the guts to peep at me back then. Do you have to be so shy now that you're all grown up?
I don't know what you mean, Sister Ko.
You don't have to get all tense. I knew how you felt. Even if we're all grown up, you can still tell me whatever's bothering you.
Actually, Sister, the one who was peeping at you was...
You! Who else?
Look, I'm trying to help you out here.
But don't tell her that.
Are you going to spend the rest of your life getting drunk? Just tell her you love her. And try not to mess up this time or you're never going to win her.
Look, just keep your mouth shut.
If you don't have the guts to tell her, then I will. Sister Ko.
Hey!
What's the matter? Are you shy?
No.
You always end up getting hurt. You should be more careful when you're going on a mission next time.
I don't mind getting hurt, as long as you're looking after me.
What was that?
It's just that I heard a rumor about the Evil Claw, our enemy's weapon that can kill someone 1,000 steps away. Have you heard about it?
Lue Hyung Chen has it. Actually, you're very lucky to have survived from it, Yip. But then it has always been our fate to be stalked by death.
But don't you even want to change all that?
This is what I've always wanted.
To live as an assassin? To kill others? Or be killed? How could you even want to live this way?
I have a feeling that something's bothering you right now. What is it, Yip Chung?
Shuen Yukpa is a formidable enemy. He will not be easy to defeat. We have already gathered enough wealth. That would help us fulfill our wishes. Isn't that your wish, Ko?
My wish is for us to be the best of our kind.
And after that...
After that, nothing else matters.
But, Ko, you're also a woman. You'll want someone by your side. If you only knew my feelings all these years.
I never even thought of myself as being a woman. And neither should you, Yip Chung. Remember that.
I wonder if you also told that to Sing.
Tench, pomfret, silvered fish, loach, sole, and carp. Great, and I couldn't manage to catch any of them.
Sing, I'll be eating the fish in a while.
Well, say, do your stuff.
Honey, you're all wet.
It's one of those hazards of trying to catch a fish. Oh boy, am I cold.
Dinner's ready.
Wow, this feast calls for a good drink.
Now hold it a minute. I brought us some more wine so I can drink along with you. Hey!
If you get drunk again, you won't allow me to leave. And if I don't leave, how am I going to earn us a living?
It's just that I worry about you when you have to work. You're poor in self-defense. You're too nice a person, and we're living in a dangerous world. Remember that my father was once a great master in Kung Fu. And look where that got him. Sometimes I get the feeling that he's looking after you to keep you safe. Do you feel the same way?
As a matter of fact, I do. What's that smell? Did you fart?
See that?
Wow. Sticky tofu. I love this.
It may smell bad, but it's really delicious. It's no different with people. You can't really know anybody based on what he appears to be.
Mm-hmm. Where's the fish I caught today?
Here it is.
Wow. It sure smells great.
You'll end up just like that fish if you don't take care of yourself.
Oh. Any more advice?
I want you to eat this crab to make you a tougher person. Most important of all, you'll have to eat this.
What's this? Bean cubes?
No, it's pig brain, to help make you smarter.
Oh, of course.
Almighty God, please bless the man of my life and make him more successful as a merchant until I become the envy of every woman whom he meets. And wait a minute. No, I don't want that to happen, so just forget about what I said. Let's start all over again. Almighty God, please bless the man of my life and keep him safe, especially from dangerous people. Watch over him all throughout his trip. And don't forget, make him loyal to me and don't let any girl run after him.
Butterfly, just what did you put in my luggage? It's so heavy. Hey, what are all these books for?
They're your secrets in trade, remember? You wouldn't even want me to look at them.
Now, why would I do that, huh? Whoa. Yep, these trade secrets are definitely confidential.
You can leave them if they're too heavy for you.
No,
keep them.
I'll take them. There's no telling when they may come in handy during my trip, right? Where's my sword?
Oh.
I can't leave without my sword.
So why do you have to bring your sword all the time?
Huh? Well, it's for image's sake, and it's quite useful. I can use it to carry my stuff to cut fruits with, and there's no telling when I might use it for self-defense. Hey, let me buy you a souvenir. Something different for a change. Cosmetics.
No.
Silk fabric?
Can't you think of something else?
What would you want?
Well, it's a new product.
A shovel?
It's for women, silly. Foreign women use them all the time. That's the reason why thousands of Chinese men fall for these ladies.
Well, I'm Chinese, and I've never heard of it.
Here. Take a look.
Wow.
Now, this upper part is called a bra, and the lower part is called, underpants.
The bra and the underpants, huh?
Aren't they great? And they really make a woman's figure look more shapely and attractive. Especially to men. It will help keep them loyal to their women. Would you find Sister Ko attractive if she was wearing them?
You do have a sick mind.
Don't forget to buy me those.
Isn't the moon just beautiful this evening?
I wish it would just stay there forever. I know that when it finally disappears, it would be time for you to leave.
I wish I didn't have to. But there are things in life that are way beyond our control. It's no different from dreaming. We don't really know if we'll ever wake up. You know what I mean?
Of course. I know what you mean. What makes you think I don't? So you're not leaving then?
Aren't you a cute one? No. But I promise, I'll be back. And that'll be very, very soon.
I'll be waiting.
Dear Butterfly, by the time you read this, I would already be gone. Please try not to miss me too much, although I know in my heart that I will miss you. So I decided to write you a few pointers while I'm away. First, try to get along with Sister Ko. Ask her to teach you how to sew if she's free. Otherwise, don't bother her. Also, avoid offending her in any way, even if she gets testy. Second, try to wake up early. And stop that. You're stuffing yourself again. Third is control your diet, or you'll turn into a sow. Fourth is, don't be such a blabbermouth. And fifth, stop bullying Brother Yip Chung. The guy is confused enough as it is, and you should be more sympathetic. And sit properly like any decent lady. Also, try not to talk to your dolls. People might think you're going insane. You may think that I consider these points as your imperfections, but I also have my own imperfections, even more than what you know. That's why I consider myself lucky to have you. Well, it's dawn now. I've written this letter the whole evening, and I have to go. Love forever, Sing.
Welcome one, welcome all to our local town festival. Welcome to our wonderful town with festive people all around. Such are the dangers in this world. Another swordsman has been killed. Here lies a man, Meng Xingwan, once a master of self-defense, born in the heart of Happy Forest, who died by the sword, died by the sword, died by the sword, died by the sword.
Now you have to assume a new identity. From now on, you'll be Chun Wai, a swordsman from the south. Well done, my brother.
You did well yourselves. I'm confident that we'll get Lee's secret letter before autumn. With proper caution and your valuable help, I know that we can do this.
Here's what I gathered. Shu and Yuk Pa regularly goes to a brothel in town called Hong Fa Lao every first day of the month. The town itself is a festive place, often frequented by swordsmen who want to enjoy their evenings. And Shuen usually tours around the place with a famous hooker named Mu Shu Shu. I believe that he will be there.
Hey, mister. Would you like to know what your fortune would be tonight?
For how much?
5 taels for the first time and 50 for the second time.
Why are they priced differently?
Well, since you still don't trust me the first time, 5 taels isn't that expensive. Once you know I'm for real, then 50 taels would just be a piece of cake to you. Your hand. What do you want to know?
Whatever you see.
All right. You are here on a secret mission, and you are about to meet a friend.
Did you say a friend?
That's right. An old friend whom you haven't seen in 10 years.
Thanks anyway, old man. Is this friend a man or a woman?
A woman.
And I had to ask a blind man.
So you're tough, huh?
Sister Ko, I have finally managed to get myself into the House of Elites, and I've already won the trust of Xuan Yukpa. As of now, I'm still investigating where Li Shutin's letter could be. Also, I can't help but wonder about that hooker called Mi Shu Shu, since she looks so much like Ho Ching, my adoptive sister, who's been missing for 10 years. So how is Butterfly? How is she doing? I'm anxious to hear about her. Please reply soon. Meng Xing Wan.
Who's there?
It's me, Sister Ko. I just came to visit.
Hello there, Bee.
You're so forgetful, sister. It's Butterfly.
I'm sorry about that, dear. Sing has had so many girlfriends, and sometimes I can't keep track of all their names. Is there anything you need?
I made you some dim sum today.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Well...
No wonder Sing fell in love with you. Tell me, is there something you want in return, dear?
Actually, Sing wants me to learn sewing from you, sister. And I'm hoping you could also teach me how to dress up. You're so fashionable that no one would believe you're 10 years older than me.
I'm just 6 years older. You're so forgetful.
My memory's not that bad.
Oh, really? What about the hairpin you borrowed, which you never gave back?
Well, you took that scarf that Sing sent me, and I didn't mind.
Well, you do now. If it still upsets you, then you might as well take anything you want here and leave.
No, I won't, sister. Sing had asked me to try to get along with you so you could teach me how to sew clothes for him.
Oh, he asked you that? Well, there's no need to do that, because I made him one.
I wonder if they're still in style.
Well, of course. Sing and I happen to have common tastes. That's because we grew up together.
A childhood friend, huh?
Maybe his babysitter. What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud. What? Since when did he wear a two-colored shirt?
It happens to be his favorite.
Well, I've never seen him wear one.
The time you've been with him is nothing compared to the time we've been together. I happen to know his likes and dislikes very well. This would be too sweet for him.
Sing always wants them sweet. I thought you already knew that.
Well, I don't like them. Go give them to Yip Chung.
You know, sister, you're lucky to have Yip Chang. In fact, you would look good together.
Will you stop joking around? If he hears you might get embarrassed again. You always love making fun of him. You know how serious he can be.
He's a bit on the serious side, but then he treats you well.
Maybe he does. But Sing is far better.
Of course he is. I know a lot of women can't help but like Sing. That's why I can't help but worry about his trip this time. But then I mustn't panic, since I have a little secret.
Oh, really? Well, it doesn't matter if you tell me or not.
Well, since it's you, I better tell. I'm pregnant, Sister Ko.
Are you sure it's his?
That was mean.
You're so sensitive. I was just kidding.
I think I better go find Yip Chang. Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I know you're lying. Your mouth has gone black.
What? Oh,
Give
no.
me that! Wait! You've been drinking, and I saw you kiss that.
I wasn't.
Is it a picture? I want to see it!
Can't you just leave me alone?
Your secret lover? Wait! I was just kidding! I brought you some dim sum here, silly!
Well, Shuen Yukpa, can you tell me how our plan is going?
Very smoothly, Master. The invitations have already been sent out. It has been set on the 8th day of August. All the best swordsmen will gather at Han's Forest, where the Yellow Dragon Horse Troop will meet them. From there, we shall set out to hunt for Ko and her group, and we will not stop until we have completely wiped out Ko and the Forest People.
Once we eliminate the claws of the crab, it can't harm us. And Eunuch Cao will no longer be a threat. Shuen Yukpa, if our mission turns out to be successful, I shall make you the head of all Master Swordsmen.
Thank you, Master Li.
But you must be careful. There's no telling what Ko and her people are planning to do next.
Do not be alarmed, Master. They may be cunning and difficult to defeat, but I have a new recruit. A young man from the north who is worthy enough to join my elite fold, whose swordsmanship is as great as my right-hand man Lei.
You mean Chun Wai?
I see that you are well informed, Master Li.
It is one thing to recruit the best swordsmen all over the land, and quite another thing to win their loyalty. And the latter is not an easy thing to achieve.
I know. The only way to control them is to find their weaknesses and simply provide it to them. With Lei, it is his greed for money. With Chun Wai, it is his interest in my lover.
Then offer her to him, if you wish to win his loyalty.
It shall be done, Master Li.
Dear Sister Ko, Shuen Yukpa is now preparing to make his next move. I've just learned that on the 8th day of August, we shall be going to Han's Forest to recruit more swordsmen. You must stop him from getting more people into his fold. I will get in touch with you again if I find more news. Meng Xing Wan.
Who's there? We're the new recruits of the House of Elite!
We're in the right
Sir, did something bad happen?
Yes, we found that corpse down at the slope. After inspecting his things, we found this letter. It was addressed here, so we brought him in there. I think we better go check who he is.
Go, go, go! Hurry! Hurry, hurry!
Let's go!
Right.
Butterfly!
I can't breathe. Keep jumping. We're safe.
That way. Over there! Yeah.
Master! They found something over there.
Ho Ching,
Why'd you call me that? Why did you have to do that?
don't you remember me at all?
I don't know what you mean.
Ho Ching, come on. Let's go.
Hey, are you alright? Junwei, who gave you the right to touch her?
Chun Kim!
Father, his hands are all over Miss Mew.
It's all right, son. I want everybody here to bear witness, for I have decided to offer Miss Mew's hand in marriage to Chunwei.
Miss Mew, congratulations.
Master, you got it all wrong.
It's all right. I've noticed how you've been looking at Miss Mew. And don't you worry, because I give you both my blessings.
But Master...
Keep your mouth shut and say yes, you lucky devil. Give me that.
Master, what you need is another swig of wine.
I can't drink from an empty jar. Home, Master. Get more wine from the barrel.
All right.
Go, help
Yes,
him.
Master.
Master, come here.
Look, Master, come on.
Look.
No wonder it's overflowing.
That's right.
All your girly clothes are in there.
You idiot! You want to make fun of me? Come on, let's fight it out.
Hurry, get him out of there. This is the best celebration that I've given out in a long time.
I envy you, Chunwei. In a short span of time, you were able to win our master's trust.
I do feel very lucky. But I'm also a bit worried. I hope that I won't end up as a disappointment.
Well, my judgment hasn't failed me yet. As long as I know I have you as my loyal servants, then nothing in this world can stop me from executing my plans. After we eliminate that bitch, Ko, and her forest people, you shall be richly compensated.
Sure, Master. If you'll let me deal with Ko myself.
I want to see the groom first. Hey, Chunwei, this wedding party is the best.
Stop making a fool out of yourself and get out of here! Hey, take him out!
Yes, sir. Come on.
Let me go. I want to talk to them.
What a loser!
Master, may I be excused?
All right.
Let me go. I still want to drink.
Good
I
night,
want to
Chunwei.
have fun. Where are you taking me?
What happened?
Went that way.
You heard him. That way.
that for?
I was assigned here by Sister Ko to get the secret letter from Shu and Yukpa. Only I couldn't find it anywhere. But I have to, or I'll never get to see my brothers again.
She told you that? Jing!
I have failed. I can never be an assassin like my brothers.
Oh no. Ho Ching! Brother Lue, I'm still grieving over my loss. Please inform Master Xuen that I shall return to work after a few days. Ho Ching didn't disappear. You had her assassinate Xuen. How could you lie to us? Since when have you been lying? You always taught us to treat each other as family. Tell me something. What was your purpose of raising us? What are we to you? Your hired help? To get rid of your enemies? Just to reach your damn ambitions? You're a heartless woman.
How could you say that? You don't have the slightest idea of all the things I had to sacrifice just to help us survive.
You and your lame excuses. Your idea of sacrifice is to put our lives on the line because you think of nothing but yourself.
You're wrong, Sing. I have to make certain choices as a leader living in the assassin's world. I can't afford to consider anyone special, least of all myself. I have to remain strong for everyone and decide what's best for us. And I take pride in that, Sing. That's why it hurts me to learn that you never understood me at all. I too feel sad about Ho Ching. She was a pure and beautiful girl, and her death had been painful. But now she's at peace, like a part of a beautiful dream. How I envy her, for I still have to go on living. Even if I'm feeling more dead than alive, I have to go on. Don't you find me attractive, Sing? Don't you even see me as a woman? You have no idea how I've been holding back these feelings I have for years.
That's enough. I'm quitting the group, Ko. I want to live a new life.
It's too late for that, Sing. You're one of us. You're a master swordsman and you'll always be one, no matter what. You'll always have to fight in order to survive. You should know that by now.
Look, I've had it with fighting. I'm sick of seeing so much death.
Not for death, but for life. We're fighting for our lives. Haven't you figured that out yet? Now I realize that you think so poorly of me. You should know by now that I would do anything for your welfare. Sometimes I would ask myself, have I done the right thing? Was it worth all the effort? And when I saw you living happily with the woman you love, I knew in my heart I did right. Just do me this favor. Help me finish this mission, and you will have my blessings to leave. Please, Meng Xingwan, do it for old time's sake.
All right.
Meng Xingwan.
Pregnant, but she's not even married. Oh, no. The village master said she ought to be thrown to death.
That's terrible. Well, she ought to get caught. She deserves to be punished.
Oh, God. How long do I have to hide in here? Sing isn't back yet. Pretty soon my belly's going to swell like a goldfish. Which one should I open first? What was that? Nah, forget I even asked. I'm not supposed to talk to dolls. Sing would be so pleased if he hears that. Sing! Can't you do something more worthwhile than make fun of me?
So I want to get even. My, are you in a foul mood today? I guess that's all right. I'm not in a good mood either. So I brought along a bottle of wine. Sing tells me you love to drink some good wine. Since we're keeping each other company tonight, we can be miserable together.
Why not? Level with me. Just what is going on? Sing has never left me this long before. Are you trying to tell me he's dead?
Will you stop being hysterical and just take it easy? He's fine. He's staying with a relative.
But he said you were all orphans. Is Ko really his adoptive sister?
It's a complicated story. You wouldn't understand.
Those same lines again. Don't try to understand things that are too complicated for you. Well, I can't help but worry about him. Unless, of course, if he's already found someone else. Has he found someone else?
No, of course not. What made you think that? Sing is a noble man who loves you very much.
Well, if he really loves me that much, he would be here and see how I'm doing now, wouldn't he?
Come on, Butterfly. He's doing this for both of you. For your future together.
But in a few months, it won't be just the two of us.
What's that supposed to mean? That you're having a baby?
Oh, just forget it. As if you cared.
What? Wait! Whoa. No wonder she's upset. She's going to have a baby.
Fire! Help!
Relax, I was just boiling your herbal tea.
If you think I'm not mad anymore, then think again. Ha! You look ridiculous.
Drink your tea.
What if I don't?
It's for the baby.
I don't want to.
Look, I've been boiling that concoction for 4 hours. Don't you care about that baby? It needs attention.
Oh, really? Well, before you tell me what I ought to do, you better take a good look at yourself.
What do you mean?
I mean, Sister Ko. Admit it, you're in love.
I'm leaving.
Hey, you ruined the roof tiles. Boy, is he touchy. All right, I'll drink it. Well, look who dropped in.
It's just 2 days before the Mid-Autumn Festival, so I brought you something to eat.
Well, if you decided to be such a gentleman, you could have used the door.
But I love heights.
Enough with the excuses. I'm not upset anymore. And since you've been very nice, here, I'm giving you this amulet.
Thanks, Butterfly. And I also wish you all the happiness when Sing returns from his trip.
You mean he'll be back any time now?
Maybe.
There you go again. Just promise me that you'll get him back for me, all right? I just feel so relieved. Finally, Sing and I will be together with our new child. Hey, what about you, brother? Don't you have someone?
No. Maybe people like me are meant to be alone in life. I'm a slob. I'm a bored of women.
What you need is a little self-improvement.
Like how?
There, just look at that expression. You have to start by learning how to be more friendly, to be witty and humorous, and don't forget to do this. Here, look, smile.
Smile, huh?
Oh, yes, try it. You better forget about that. You'll scare the girls. Hey, I'm not done with you yet. And I forgot to mention one of your weak points. You always walk out while girls are still talking.
According to the serfs' military advice, the best way to attack the enemy is to wait for them to draw themselves together and hit them like lightning. That is why I have gathered all of you here tonight, to prepare for the coming battle. This evening marks a critical moment, and together, with the assistance of the Yellow Dragon Horse Troop, we shall attack the forest people and put an end to their resistance. These vigilantes must be eliminated!
So where's the Eagle's Claw now, Lue?
What Eagle's Claw? I don't know what you're talking about.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Shu Yukpa is dead, together with the House of Elites.
We also found Li's letter.
Good! Well done! I knew I wouldn't be disappointed when I gave you this mission. Now open the letter. Let's see what Li Shutin had in mind.
I knew you would fall for my ingenious plan. I murdered Li long ago, after he had written a letter, stating that he would be away for a long while, assuming his identity had been easy from then on, and not even Shu Yukpa had the slightest idea that I had intended to wipe them out. Now with the House of Elites gone, I'm back in power. That is, after I'm done killing you both!
Hold it right there! Don't underestimate a kid who loves to play ball. I've heard the reports about how you've been manipulating people to meet your selfish ends. And after what I've witnessed, I'd say, you're a disgrace to the Emperor!
I'm going to kill you, boy!
I'm Prince Shah!
To hell with you! Let's see you escape from my eagle claw!
You all right? Thanks a lot. If it wasn't for the both of you, that evil eunuch would have won. The Emperor will hear about this.
Does that mean you're going back to the palace?
No, of course not. The outside world is far too exciting. And I'm too irresponsible. Ask her about it. So long, friends!
Now are the only best fighters left. Would you be willing to share the title with me?
Butterfly, no!
Sing, are you all right?
I will be.
如果失去是苦，你还怕不怕付出？如果罪恶是苦，你还要不要幸福？如果迷乱是苦，在开始还是结束？如果追求是苦，这是坚强还是执迷不悟？如果分离是苦，你要把苦向谁诉？如果承诺是苦，真情要不要流露？如果痴心是苦，难道爱本是错误？如果相爱是苦，这世上的真情它在何处？好多事情总是后来才看清楚，然而我已经找不到来时的路。好多事情当时一点也不觉得苦，就算是苦，我想我也不会在乎。好多事情总是后来才看清楚，然而我已经找不到来时的路。好多事情当时一点也不觉得苦，就算是苦，我想我也不在乎。失去是苦，你还怕不怕付出？如果坠落是苦，你还要不要幸福？如果迷乱是苦，在开始还是结束？如果追求是苦，这是坚强还是执迷不悟？如果分离是苦，你要把苦向谁诉？如果承诺是苦，真情要痴心是苦，难道爱本是错误？如果相爱是苦，这世上的真情它在何处？好多事情总是后来才看清楚，然而我已经找不到来时的路。好多事情当时一点也不觉得苦，就算是苦，我想我也不会在乎。好多事情总是后来才看清楚，然而我已经找不到来时的路。好多事情当时一点也不觉得苦，就算是苦，我想我也不在乎。好多事情总是后来才看清楚，然而我已经找不到来时的路。好多事情当时一点也不觉得苦，就算是苦，我想我也不会在乎。好多 事情总是后来才看清楚，然而我已经找不到来时的路。好多事情当时一点也不觉得苦，就算是苦，我想我也不在乎。